Hi again everybody, Monday, June 26th. Looking at our key timing windows for today and some price levels. You can see all the way at the bottom on the C2 we have the bright green window that covers the whole span of the day. We also have today as a key term date for the month of June, where we're expecting a low now since we've been in the downtrend from the 16th, which was our last important pivot date, one day off. Overnight we have made a new low. After the open we had a little rally, proceeded to then break down below Friday's lows, made a new low here at 43.76 area at about 340, marking out our timing windows. We have a key window today on the C1 panel where I've highlighted over the price chart with this tan X region highlight tool, and then we're looking at the other white and bright green windows to key in on exact times. So we look at the bigger A2, A4, A6 windows along with the B1 windows there, and those are the areas where I've struck the lines as I've explained in the prior videos. The white over green or green over white, A1 and A2 connected, A3, A4 connected, A5, A6 connected, with the larger, more important windows being B1, B2, B3, C1, C2. So our key area for today is the white over the green, but we've also got some smaller subset windows which I've marked here. Like the first blue vertical line I've got at 408. We had white over green A1, A2, and then white over green A3, A4, and we got that pivot high at that point. Next one up we had an alignment on the A6 and B1 window where we had green, green, and then we had green on the A5. Got a pivot there, and then when we went to the white window on B1, which is in alignment with the same A6 window, and the white A5, we had a little pivot low. Not much out of there. We've been kind of flatlining since then, but as we move into the regular session, we want to watch the beginning of this window here right after the open. The 9:35 to 9:45 range will be key. We've got an important time at 10:29, and then we've got this cluster point between 11:10 and 11:36, which is the key overlap area of all these windows for today, and the most likely point for more significant turn. Then the end of that window at 12:09. We've got another match here at 13:02, and then always the end of the window has to be watched at 13:47. Have a smaller window later in the day at about 14:45 to 15:20. We've got this overlap on A6 and B1 with a key spot at 14:50, and then we've got a late potential outside that little window at 15:32. That would be the last one that I would look at. Now we've got these corresponding price lines. We've been bracketed here in this area where we're trading now. On the upside, we're looking at some resistance at the 89 level, then 44.07 up to 44.15 and a half. On the downside, we've got this little cluster between 61 and 65, and then from 43.45 to 43.50. Those will be the important points today. So I dropped a red rectangle on those two zones to the downside. This is where we're going to look to go down to come into the low here today. So volatility's been a little bit lower. See what happens.